Shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. We're really excited to have Ms. Okoye from Kellogg's with us. Ms. Okoye, can you kindly introduce yourself?
Thank you, Ariana. My name is Moyosola Okoye. You can call me Moyo. I'm currently the Director End-to-End Growth Strategy in Kellogg's Europe.
All right, Ms. Okoye, as you mentioned, you're from Kellogg's. It's a very known household brand, and I personally grew up with it. So, I mean, with so many choices in the supermarkets and every stores we know of, how has Kellogg managed to remain everyone's favorite brand? What evolution has Kellogg's gone through to continue to be up there in everyone's mind when we want breakfast, when we want a snack?
I would say, I think Kellogg's is a true definition of fast-moving consumer goods, in the sense that we are always on the pulse for consumer needs. We are always on the pulse for behavior change. So yes, we've actually, we have always been adapting to people's needs, to people's changes. So we have things for everybody. Yes, there's breakfast, but even within breakfast, as people started moving more into healthier DIY breakfast, we moved from the flakes to granolas, right? As people wanted to snack more, because we've seen snacking has grown a lot. It's the biggest growing part of, of the segment. We have our Pringles, which has achieved $1 billion. Finally, it's a it has finally joined the $1 billion club for the Pringles. And we also have our awesome snacks, which is kind of the option for healthy snacking. So yes, it's a cereal bar, but it comes with fruits, it comes with nuts, and all of them are kind of very natural, no artificial flavors. And so I would say that we are always in the front, in the front edge of creating the new food for people to enjoy.
Okay, and Omni-Channel is becoming a huge trend within the retail industry. How has this Omni-Channel strategy worked for Kellogg's?
I would say we're like most FMCG, so we are in it. I can't use the word worked at this point. So we are clearly trying to get it right. There's different things to think about Omni-Channel. As a company, we're a B2B at the end of the day, but Omni-Channel also means that you need to think about D2C. You need to think about the retailers, their own Omni-Channel. Then you think about the shoppers, their own Omni-Channel, which is kind of slightly different, because the retailer, if you have a Tesco, they have their Omni-Channel within the Tesco. While for me, as a regular everyday shopper, my Omni-Channel is I can buy on Amazon online, or I can buy, in a Leclerc, or I can buy, in a discounter. So it kind of depends on which angle of Omni-Channel. And that's kind of why it's challenging for companies like us at this point. Of course, we do have strategies. We have been succeeding in there. So far, we've been able to get our e-commerce strategy up and running. And yes, I think at the end of the day, we will get there, but it's really a journey for us.
Okay, could you kindly give us a sneak preview to your keynote?
I thought it's supposed to be a secret. So, for the keynotes, we'll be thinking about we'll be thinking about the past, but we won't talk too much because that would have been presented anyway as part of the conference. But we'll be talking about the most recent and the future of Omni-Channel. So I would say the most recent of Omni-Channel would be the fact that there's cost of living crisis, and there is the buyer journey has really changed. The pain points across the buyer journey has also changed. So the way people think about channels is becoming different. But there's also the growing need of the metaverse. So there is also that. And what does it mean for Omni-Channel? It actually creates another change entirely. So yes, I will be able to walk you through the journey of Omni-Channel now, in the nearest future, and in the future. So it's kind of like there's two stages of the future, so to speak.
All right. And since as our keynote speaker, what is the one thing that you look really forward to the event?
For me, one thing, networking. I think, if I think about the last 2 years, last 3 years even, the industry has changed tremendously. A lot of us have not really seen each other. And I believe that this is the kind of place where one can get up to speed very quickly about what's happening, about how to do things differently, but also about how to drive growth in the business. So the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is definitely networking. Networking is my number one, number two, number three in this.
I'm pretty sure you won't be disappointed in this event because we have discussed privately. I've shown you the lineup of activities we have prepared for everyone, and I'm pretty sure it will be something that you're looking for. And of course, for our participants and attendees, if you're into networking, just like Ms. Okoye, you have to sign up. Thank you, Ms. Okoye.
Thank you very much. And I look forward to the event.
Definitely. We look forward to hosting you and everyone else on the 23rd and 24th of June in Amsterdam. See you then.
See you.